Hey there everybody, I'm Chris, and in today's video we're looking at the latest collaboration between Beyerdynamic and Drop.com with the DT-177X GO. This is an endgame headphone for less than an endgame price, and it is one of the best headphones you can get for gaming today, and it is phenomenal for music too. Let's check it out. Alright guys, thanks for hanging past the cut. These are something special. The DT-177X GOs from Drop.com and Beyerdynamic. Now, Drop.com is selling these. They did help design this model, but they are being made in Germany alongside other Beyerdynamic headphones, and they are just tried and true Beyerdynamics, and they are based on the 1770 model with some community feedback factored in there, which is really Drop's MO, is they take products that people already love and they make them better and they sell them for cheaper. And who doesn't love that, right? So these headphones astounded me. Just flat out astounded me. And I'm going to be upfront, guys. Downstairs, I have probably 30 different pairs of headphones, including a number that are more expensive than these. These retail for $450. I have several pairs that are $500, $550 downstairs. I've used headphones that are up there by about $1,000. These are the hands down best, and they're a little bit baffling in more ways than one. So let's start off with the basics. If you know the 1770, then you're probably going to have heard that they're sharp in the high end, that they're a little fatiguing. They sound great, but you're only going to wear them for a little while before you start to get the sharpness in your ears and need to take a break. These don't have that. There's no sharpness in here at all. They have such incredible detail. When you're listening to these, you're going to pick out all these fine little details like the oscillation of synths, the exact way that the drummer is hitting the cymbals, the pick scraping against the strings. These things that you would never normally hear or really notice are just so clear with these. But they're not sharp and they're not fatiguing. They're incredibly comfortable. I can wear these for hours and they make me want to wear them for hours. But the other thing that I really adore, that I can't wrap my head around, is these have such an incredible soundstage to them. These are closed back headphones, and they have a wider soundstage than any of the open backs that I have downstairs right now. Even like the AKG K7XX. Side by side, these sound more open to me, and I don't understand it. Now, your mileage may vary. Listening is a very subjective thing. Sound is a subjective thing. But when I listen to these, sounds, instruments, cues, and games, they are all so well separated, and the stereo imaging is so good. It's like the instruments are playing around me, or if I'm playing Modern Warfare, for example, everything is happening around me. You get such an incredible sense of space and positioning with these headphones that they are the best headphones I have ever used for gaming. I was downstairs last night using a normal gaming headset, a $200 gaming headset from a major company that will go unnamed, and I'm sitting there trying to pick out the direction of footsteps in Modern Warfare, and it's getting all muddied. I couldn't tell if I was hearing my footsteps as I was walking or somebody else's. Are they upstairs? Are they downstairs? I switched over to these, and it cleared it up instantly. These are outstanding gaming headphones. Now, at $450, you are not going to want to buy these just for gaming. This is an everywhere headphone. This is an endgame headphone, in my opinion, which means you want to plug this in and have an incredible experience no matter what you're doing. And these deliver on that. For music, they pull out those details I was telling you about, but they also have this really rich, full low end that's not overwhelming, that just makes it so much fun to just sit and listen to these things. And can we talk for a second about these ear pads? Look at those. Those are sheepskin ear pads from Dakoni. So they're like name brand sheepskin ear pads. They also have a pair of velour pads that are included. Where are my velour pads? They also have a pair of velour pads that are hidden inside this thing in the box that are super comfortable. Now, you might be wondering, well, why do you need two separate kinds of pads? Well, the answer is really, what do you want to wear depending on your environment, because these will hold heat a little bit more. They're not as breathable. These, on the other hand, definitely are more breathable. I find these more comfortable, but they do bleed more sound. So it's going to depend on what you're after. If you're looking for a little more bass, you're going to want to wear these. If you're looking for a little more treble, you're going to want to wear these. These are also better, I think, for the soundstage because they are more airy. So both of them, though, are super comfortable, and you can wear them for hours and hours and hours and not get fatigued. We also have a metal headband on there and some nice padding. And all of the parts on here are also replaceable. So at $450, yeah, that's a huge amount of money. I'm not going to tell you that that's cheap when you can go out there and get a $99 gaming headset. But you're also going to find that these things can be fixed. If anything ever breaks on them, fix it. That's all there is to it. You don't have to go and trash them and get another one. You go and replace the part that needs to be fixed. They also have a detachable cable. It uses a mini XLR port on there, so you can replace the cable wherever you want, and it comes with this nice long one. Now, what I want you to notice here is we have a 1/4-inch jack, right? Unscrew that, take it off, and you have your normal headphone jack too. Now, the reason for that is these buck the trend of Beyerdynamic, and we do not have a 250 ohm or 300 ohm headphone or even an 80 ohm headphone. What you have is a 32 ohm Beyerdynamic headphone that is going to sound phenomenal no matter what you're driving it on. Now, with me, I'm getting into headphone amps, I'm getting into DACs, I'm getting into all that stuff, so I had to hook these up to my Shit Audio Asgard and my Modi Magni stack, and what I loved about that is it added such life into these headphones. So they already sounded great, but it's like everything became just that touch clear, that touch more musical. So when I think of this, I think of like a sail on a ship, right? So the cone inside of here is warbling back and forth and creating those sound waves. When you plug this thing into an amp and it gives it that jolt of electricity, everything kind of tightens up and crystallizes a little bit and sounds amazing. Do you need that? No, not at all. That's one of the reasons why you buy this thing, is you don't need to do that to get that amazing audio experience. But if you have it, you can plug it in and change the dynamic a little bit and have it sound even better. So guys, at $450, these are going to make you a better gamer. But more importantly than that, they're going to bring your music listening to life. What these things do to sound, I have not heard before in a headphone. It is so wide and spacious, and how it does that with this closed back design, these are metal by the way, which is really nice. How it does that, I don't understand. But I am so happy it does, because I just want to listen to these things all the time. In fact, after I get done recording this, I'm going to be putting these on to edit this video, because they're not overwhelming in any frequency, and you can use it for enjoyment, you can use it for editing, and you can be confident that you're going to get the best possible experience. And with that, guys, really all that needs to be said is that you can find these over at drop.com. I'm going to put the link in the description down below. I have Sennheisers over there, I have Audio-Technicas over there, I have AKGs over there, and these are the headphones I'm coming back to. These are the ones that make me want to listen to more music, that make me want to play more video games. These are the ones that make me want to wear them the most, and I hope you can tell, they just excite me to check these things out. I know this is gushing. I haven't been paid to say this. No one told me to say this. This is just a product that I genuinely love, and I know you'll love too if you give it a chance. Hey guys, Chris from the future here, just jumping in to let you know that after I recorded this, Drop got in touch with me to offer a $50 off coupon to all of our viewers here and all of our readers over at MMORPG.com. So if you're interested in these, definitely use that link down below and get $50 off. All right, back to you, Past Chris. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.